Feel. Embrace. Embrace. Feel.
I've destroyed all the generators. The shields around the King's Vault are down.
We suffered many casualties. We will occupy the Gormak as long as possible.
I don't care how many people you lose. Keep fighting.
We will battle until the end. Get the maps. Rendezvous at the Voss camp on the border of the Nightmare Lands.
How crude. These Gormak have little imagination in their choice of weapons.
You survived. Feel the power of the Sith.
Outsider, Pevfak Fra wishes to speak with you.
The charges have detonated. Voskar is safe. The Gormak are vicious. You have strength.
Do all your visions happen this smoothly?
This is a delay, not a defeat. Come to the Gormakos camp. There is much to discuss. Guavuse, Habram, La Novike Guan Vic Country.
Did your master send you to stop me from looting his vault?
Vlakan Vamdau, Gatrat Vibam Laugron. Ne so fundi ko naganeva eak nagnan ni matan. La dutsino futkom, nigo wabon giaroy, kontasavo fatbankap.
I've already killed more Gormak than I can count. A few more won't matter.
Huavaska, bam gig na gungham trongwan lao, the chow troksha. La dutsino futkom, nigo wabon giaroy, kontasavo fatbankap.
Best post exchange around. You need it, we got it. Good luck out there.
Oscar is safe. You fought bravely. We saw the cannon. We should have struck first. The Gormak have become bold. Jokul leads them.
Maybe now's the time to take a stand.
We have struggled. The Gormak were savages. Now they build cannons, ships. Jokul gives the Gormak purpose. They grow stronger.
What course of action do you intend to take?
All Gormak resources went into that cannon. Gormak Koss is exposed. We must strike. Raid Saw will lead the commandos.
You will defeat the Gormak. Your skills seem adequate.
I can't waste time protecting some tag-along commandos.
You will need a guide.
Jokul rules from Gormak Koss. Their strongest stand guard.
The Gormak have many defenses. The commandos will clear a path.
While Jokul lives, the Gormak are unstoppable. He must die.
Sounds like this should be relatively simple.
The Gormak have killed many. Do not treat this lightly. The commandos strike first. Follow the vision, outsider.
This is our chance. Do not hesitate. Enter Gormak Koss. Find Jokul. Go, now!
Feel the power of the Sith. Feel. Embrace. Feel. Feel. You survive. You survive.
Outsider, you are a welcome sight. I led several squads here. We split up to cover ground. The Gormak were waiting. We were ambushed.
Some people are simply beyond useless.
You stand here because of my men. Another squad made it farther inside. They reported security fields, weapons, Gormak traps. We lost contact. The Gormak have many defenses. The assault will be difficult if they remain armed.
All the tech in Gorma costs won't stop me.
You do not fight alone, outsider. Mesa! The Gormak! We're captured! Send help! Commandos will not escape without assistance. They know the price of victory. You must strike now if we are to kill Jokul.
We'll reach Jokul, no matter the cost.
We do what is necessary. The control room is nearby. Destroy the machines inside. The defenses will fall. We will continue the assault. Move quickly.
Embrace the power.
Things you should know. Tell me when you're ready to hear them. Tell me when you're ready to hear them.
Well done, outsider. The Gormak's defenses are down. I've called for reinforcements. Jokul's throne lies ahead.
Rignoem diansonchem visagore kilomba.
You would destroy Voskar. You are the corruption.
Tase kidiguanigoevas. Don voskaroren kiotavoka.
I've killed plenty of great warriors. You're no different.
Madang, Corsia toi to Yavota, Hatgium Nieketa. Jinfu, Vuakian Joan Gor, Tu Yin Vihayampoa. Anpak Kinoto Minfu, Drojin Trankan.
Pretty easy to see something that's already happened.
Vomu Tranga Krada Yilang, Benja. Madang, Corsia toi to Yavota, Hatgium Nieketa.
Reed Sara, I sent reinforcements. They have met Gormak armies. They cannot reach you. Repeat, they cannot...
The Gormak told us what would come. It happened as he saw.
Only a mystic knows what comes. The Gormak sees.
Your words are wasted. Let's finish this.
Den truwag shishivu makun kem shibiza. Du vrativi sa la tamanianyava ima. Dan foi vutagan achnan chok tontay, vebegor nesafun. La dutsino futkom, nilguwabon giaroy, kontasavo fatban kap.
Being cursed didn't stop you from using your visions against the Voss.
Rignoem diansonchem visagore kilomba.
The darkness of the Nightmare Land steals the reason of some mystics. It could give Gormak a mystic sight.
How many more Gormak have entered? There could be others. Gormak mystics. Impossible. Jokul is not a mystic. We will not listen.
You can't change the truth.
The commandos called as predicted. Jokul saw the future. This cannot be denied.
We are not interpreters. The Gormak's visions must be judged. You would set a Gormak among the Voss. Show all that the mystics share their power with our enemies? No. Jokul would bring chaos to Voska. Finish him, outsider.
Letting Jokul live isn't worth the consequences.
You protect the Voss. You are a true ally. The three will decide our next move. Speak with Laren Kai and Voskar. I will inform Pevthok Fra of our victory. Farewell.
Stand by for examination and suggested products. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
feel the power of this
outsider. You have returned. This matter must be settled in Voskar. Ambassador Janik remains at his post.
I've been following the developments in Gorma Kos. You've done the Republic proud.
The Gormak cannon is silent. Voskar is safe. We are grateful.
If I'd left it to the Voss commandos, your city would be in ruins.
We know nothing of Gormak abominations. Perhaps outsiders do. Raid Saw sent word of the assault. His report was disturbing.
The Mystics are meditating on what happened. The rest of Voskar only knows that you fought the Gormak King and won.
Jokul is dead. You spared Voskar.
Raid Saw and the others were too afraid to do anything else.
You cannot understand our shame.
Jokul might have known the commandos wouldn't reach you. He couldn't have known they would contact Raid Saw.
The Mystics agree. Jokul was having visions.
Visions would explain the Gormak's military strides since Jokul took over.
Jokul would use his sight to destroy all Voss. The visions must end.
Visions didn't save Jokul from being defeated.
If one Gormak can see, more may follow.
Jokul said his visions began after a trip to the Nightmare Lands. Whatever caused them must be down there too.
Enter the Nightmare Lands. Follow Jokul's path. Destroy the source.
I'm not on Voss to chase after a Gormak mutant.
You are part of a vision. We do what is necessary. The Nightmare Lands are a place of darkness. Most go mad.
The Mystics have a ritual to protect themselves. You'll need to complete it in order to reach the Dark Heart.
You'll find I'm not easy to shock.
The Nightmare Lands affect all. Talon Day will guide you. Find him at the landing site. The Gormak must be defeated. You will return.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Getting ready to crazy.
I have the maps. These should help us find the Dark Heart so we can stop Lord Fulminus.
My squad was slaughtered. It is good their sacrifice was not in vain.
The rest of your squad gave their lives, but you retreated.
Valen Da's vision saw us standing together. My fate is to live. Theirs to die. Like my husband. You are female, an outsider. Yet you remind me of him. A great warrior. An instrument of mystic will. Behold, the patron of glory. Eyes afire with righteous might. Skin bathed in the warm blood of the enemy. Witness the glory and blazing fury.
Although you didn't see me fighting the Gormak, you've captured it quite nicely.
This verse honors my husband. Many songs were written celebrating his death.
Will they write a song about me if I live?
We remember those who are worthy. The maps reveal the location described in Valen Da's vision. We confront Lord Fulminus there. The Dark Heart crawls with predators. We split up. Small groups draw less attention.
A creature at the Gormak Vault spoke to me. It said it was created in the Dark Heart by a being called Selma Kor.
I do not know the name. Valen Da made no mention of this entity. Selma Kor is not our concern. I will mark the chamber on your map. Meet there. Valen Da has foreseen it.
You survived.
Stand by for examination and suggested product. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
I'll get right on it.
I'll have it done in 2 shakes.
I'm looking for Talon Day. I need protection against the Nightmare Lands.
Laren Kai sent word. You follow the Gormak's path. The Nightmare Lands have been since the dawn of Voss. They hold many secrets. Enter lightly, and you will be lost to madness.
I am a Jedi, you know. We have our uses.
We have lost many Voss. You are no better. The mystic Kida created a ritual of cleansing. It is our only protection. If you hope to survive the Nightmare Lands, you must complete Kida's ritual.
I'm listening. For now.
You will need a dark crystal. Several grow in caves throughout the Nightmare Lands. Deadly Veratikai have made the caves their home. Defeat these beasts to reach the crystals. Use the crystal to cleanse the corrupted. It will trap the darkness that drives the mad.
Won't this crystal keep me safe on its own?
Others have said so before. They died. After the corrupted have been cleansed, take the crystal to the ruins nearby. Place the crystal before the ancient tablets. Meditate. You will gain Kida's wisdom. The darkness will no longer harm you.
This is almost going to be too easy for me.
If you return corrupted, I will end your misery. Follow Kida's ritual. Only then will you be safe.
Embrace. Embrace the power. Embrace the power.
Stand by for examination and suggested product. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
I've completed Kida's ritual. The Voss are cleansed.
Few outsiders heed my warnings. You are better. You have strength. The Nightmare Lands cannot harm you. Laren Kai sent you here to follow Jokul's path. You are ready to enter the Dark Heart. The Gormak King came here alone. We tracked him from Gormakos into the Nightmare Lands. There are many caves in the Dark Heart. Jokul entered the foulest, the Dark Hollow.
I completed the ritual. The Dark Hollow can't harm me.
Madness is not the only danger. The Dark Hollow is home to an ancient evil. All are drawn and lost to it. Voss, Gormak, outsiders, beasts. If they still live, they will attack you.
A Jedi's limits must always be put to the test.
You are either brave or a fool. The Dark Hollow gave Jokul his power. Find the source.
Stand by for examination and suggested product. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Professional quality, done on time.
See you when I have something.
You survived. I know just how to handle that. You'll have it ASAP.
I've got this.
You should know. Tell me when you're ready to hear them.
You survive.
Aipan walains, maudib quibans. Jawais from Bamadaga, I housted them, ni vleladam. Ni okpanai, name in maidens.
So you're from a race too stupid to recognize Jedi?
Hon stujandan. Ni pate uvaro wisandan sware kanidede akja swaluda is. Ni havashun isquis, kaijukai, wijans in haumanai.
I'm not here to fight some lowly servant.
Papanu Gasavans, lo anes, pose us tauhana. Kuipa iswi sokip, nikpate, sevoptarkinins, ja fortainana. Ni pate uvaro wisandan sware kanidede, akja swaluda is.
I can't stop your master, but I can kill you.
Waldufne jamate javraj.
Trapped in darkness for centuries, I'm finally free. You have my thanks. Few challenge Selmacor's servant and survive. Those who do are his pawns. He showed Jokul the future. The Gormak king ran screaming.
How did this knowledge come to you?
A mystic's power was not always a rare thing. The Gormak king sees visions. Beneath his skin, he is Voss still. The Voss and Gormak were once one people. I am their ancestor.
Jokul was having visions because he's really a Voss.
Jokul always had the ability. Returning here to the heart of Voss awakened it. Now Voss and Gormak war against their own. Selmacor feeds on their hatred. If the war continues, Selmacor's power will grow beyond the Nightmare Lands. The Voss and the Gormak must make peace.
Tell that to the Gormak, or the Voss for that matter.
I am fading fast. I cannot help in this. You're part of a vision. An outsider will end the Gormak threat. You must heal this wound. Tell the Voss the truth, no matter the cost.
The Voss will never believe me without proof.
They will recognize the truth. You face other challenges. I have seen a little of this new Voss. You seek allies for your own war. The Voss will find the truth hard to accept. They may refuse you because of it.
The Voss might surprise you.
Their future depends on your words. Would you doom our world to save your own? This war will end in truth or in blood. The choice will be yours. My time to rest has come. Go well.
Embrace the power. You survive. you survived.
Think you like this?
Feel the power of the Sith.
Professional quality, done on time.
They are here. Who? What are you talking about? Ah, Lord Scourge and the Jedi who defied the Emperor. I'm surprised to see you here.
Surprised? Maybe when I start slicing you to pieces, you'll have a more appropriate reaction.
Where is Talare? She is part of my vision, too.
I am here, Honored One.
Betrayed. The mystic. Rent his flesh. Kill them all. Complete the ritual. Unleash the plague.
If there's one thing I love, it's killing Sith.
I don't know what kind of game you've been playing, Mystic. But after I dispatch these interlopers, I'll deal with you. For the Emperor!
You'll be surprised.
You'll love the result. I'll report soon, sir.
I've got this. I'll take a shot at it.
Outsider, a victory well earned. My vision nears completion.
Not so fast. I need proof that you're on my side.
Forgive her tone, Honored One. She does not understand our ways.
Explanation is warranted. Fulminus corrupted the healing ritual, created a madness plague, planned to infect all Voss. Billions die savage, brutal deaths. Slaughter consumes the entire planet. Needed Selmacor's aid.
He never would have gotten this far without you guiding him every step of the way.
I dreamt of the dark heart. Secrets revealed.
The core is alive, intelligent, a being of pure evil. Will without a body. Selmakor. Unchecked, corruption will spread beyond the Nightmare Lands. Selmakor must be destroyed. If not, Voss will be consumed. I accompanied Fulminus so Tala Ray would follow. Only she can destroy Selmakor.
Fool, Selmakor is dead. Darkness, no Voss can destroy.
If anyone has the power to destroy Selmakor, it's me.
Your part is done. Claimed the maps from Gormakos. Defeated Fulminus. Tala Ray would not be here without you.
Honored One, tell me what I must do.
Descend the steps into the maw of Selmakor. Confront the evil within. Destroy it. Cleanse Voss. You will not survive. Sacrifice will herald a millennium of peace between Voss and Gormak. Thus is my vision fulfilled.
You heard the mystic, Talaray. Into the maw.
This is my destiny. My actions will save all of Voss.
No violation, defilement, extinction. This must not be. Jedi, cast the mystic into the maw. Rewards, power. Selmakor offers them to you, like the one who came before.
Who were you talking about? Was there someone here before Fulminus?
Decades ago, a Sith, greater than Fulminus. Deals were made. Power was given.
Hurry, Tala Ray. Time grows short.
You're throwing your life away.
I serve the will of the mystics, as did my husband. Our names will be joined forever in song.
It is done. Tala Ray's sacrifice heralds a new age of peace for this world. Thank you, outsider. You acted with the devotion of a Voss.
You used her. You manipulate the other Voss into doing whatever you want.
Outsiders cannot understand. My vision guided all Voss to a better world.
There's too much blood on your hands for me to let you live.
No.
Maybe the mystics aren't so infallible.
Stand by for examination and suggested products. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
feel the power of the Sith.
You return from the Nightmare Lands. We will waste no time. The three wish to hear your report directly. I will contact them.
This is a great honor for the Republic. I hope you've brought good news.
Sanvi, Guntamer, Nenji. The three.
So you were the outsider the Mystics saw.
You exposed Lord Beldis. You completed the Mystics' trials.
You defeated Jokul. We did not expect so much.
Maybe you'll think better of outsiders in the future.
You have not saved us yet.
Jokul saw the future. Another Gormak visionary could bring our destruction. This cannot be allowed. You walked Jokul's path. Tell us, how did the Gormak king receive his visions?
Jokul entered the den of an ancient darkness known as Selmakor. Selmakor can control any creature in the Nightmare Lands. One of these creatures gave Jokul his visions. I fought the creature and killed it. No Gormak will ever have visions again.
It is as we had hoped. You ease our fears, outsider.
Jokul entered the Nightmare Lands unseen. He returned with a power he should never have had.
We have tolerated the Gormak for too long. It cannot continue.
I'm not fighting a war for you.
You've done your part. Let the Republic do the rest. We can give you troops, ships, supplies. Military support is just one of the benefits of an alliance with the Republic.
This fight is not yours, yet you offer us aid. We will consider an alliance. There is much to be done. You have our thanks.
When you landed, we could hardly get an audience with the Voss. Now we're close to an alliance. I can't believe it.
You have shown us how to defeat the Gormak. You will be honored.
Just make sure to give credit where it's due.
You prove outsiders can be trusted. An outsider will end the Gormak threat. The Mystic's vision has come to pass. You are a friend of the Voss. Go well.
Master Satil, I stopped Lord Fulminus. He created a madness-inducing plague to turn this planet's inhabitants against each other. If he'd succeeded, Voss would have exploded into mindless violence. The entire planet would be a slaughterhouse.
The brutality of the Sith knows no bounds. I applaud you for a job well done. I know it wasn't easy dealing with the Voss people.
The entire planet has been brainwashed by the Mystics. The Voss can't scratch their own noses without consulting their all-powerful rulers.
The Voss show us what happens when the power of the Force is abused. Our order may have to take action against the Mystics. Right now, however, we have more pressing concerns. One of our missing Jedi has resurfaced, and the news isn't good. Warren Sidoru has attacked and boarded the Republic flagship Valiant.
How did an old pacifist Jedi invade a battle cruiser?
Warren's gift for infiltration is unmatched, and he's backed by Imperial commandos. The Valiant is commanded by Admiral Dabrin, one of our top military leaders. He's inflicted heavy casualties on Imperial forces. Admiral Dabrin possesses complete knowledge of the Republic's war plans. If the Imperial military gains that information, they'll crush us.
You're missing the point. The fallen Jedi serves the Emperor's agenda. We must learn his mission.
We've defeated the plots against Voss and Belsavis. What more can your old boss have planned?
The Emperor is the most patient being in the galaxy. He's waited centuries to enact his ritual, and he's plotted for every conceivable interference.
The Valiant is drifting out of control at these coordinates. Liberate it, save the Admiral, and learn the Emperor's plans. Hurry. The Valiant's crew can't hold out much longer.
My old squad mates were good soldiers when I knew them. Still can't believe how they ended up. If I hadn't been reassigned after that first mission, I might have been one of them.
Are you wishing you'd stayed with them?
I either would have had to kill them or join them. Either way, it would have ended my career as a soldier. It's a far greater honor to be assigned to your squad, Master Jedi. I look forward to the day we face the Emperor together. I've been analyzing your battle tactics, Master Jedi. I hope you don't mind. I believe I've found a way to increase my own combat efficiency by another 25.4%.
Why don't we try out your new tactics in the field?
I was hoping you'd say that, Master Jedi. Permission to speak freely, Master Jedi.
Proceed, Sergeant.
Thank you. I had some concerns when I was first assigned to your squad. The Jedi are known for their discipline and selflessness, and for their pacifist philosophies. I'm pleased to say my concerns were unfounded.
There are very few problems I don't solve with my lightsaber, Rusk.
I only wish everyone shared your outlook on things. I came from a pacifist colony, Master Jedi. We were bullied, remorselessly, by pirates, corporations, Hutts, even governments. I joined the military as soon as I could. Peace only comes to those willing to fight for it.
At least as a soldier, you can make yourself useful.
At any rate, we should move on. Thank you for hearing me out.
Shouldn't be this hard to find a terrible disease I can cure. All the good ones are taken. All that's left are embarrassing things like Bothan nether rot or diseases that'll take decades to treat. I don't have that kind of time.
Even if you never cure a disease, you'll always be the galaxy's greatest doctor to me.
That's sweet. Not helpful, but sweet. This won't keep me down. I'll cure an important disease even if I have to create it myself. Say, that's not a bad idea.
If you could invent a disease that only infects the Sith, you'd be plenty famous.
Then, I wouldn't need to develop the cure. Not bad. I'm glad you stopped by, but old Doc has thinking to do. You should go meditate, clean your lightsaber, and whatever. Old Doc's luck is finally turning around. Got a holocall from this ravishing Ratataki I knew on Hutta. Big opportunity to cure something important.
Ravishing Ratataki, eh? Sounds like I might have some competition.
Until you came along, she was the greatest afternoon I ever had. But don't worry, I'm over her. My friend's old employer is a Hutt cartel boss named Nemro. He's infected with an incurable disease. It's eating him alive. Literally. No one's ever cured what Nemro has. He'll pay top credits to any doctor who can save his life. This is my big chance.
Do you actually have a plan to fight this disease?
Turns out, I studied this disease back in medical school. There's an experimental treatment no one's ever been able to try. It's too risky. I figure if there's a safe place to work with toxic chemicals, it's a Jedi starship. I know you don't mind.
What exactly are you planning to bring on my ship?
The main ingredients are cyanogen, silicate, ardanium, and accelerite. But don't worry, I'm already mixing the solution and we're all still alive. Now, give old Doc room to work. I got a date with medical history. The treatment formula's ready. Good thing. Nemro's half the Hutt he used to be. My friend's on her way to help. How's my hair? These clothes fit all right? Old Doc's gotta look his best for the historical record.
History will remember you as a handsome man.
Sure. But what about dashing and intelligent? Forceful, yet sensitive, huh? That's what people expect from a doctor. When I save Nemro's life, the holo journalists will be all over me. Oh, here she comes. Look at you, gorgeous. Love the new tattoo, huh? Nice gun.
Let's get this over with. I don't enjoy playing hostage. Not for you, anyway.
I need to make sure Nemro doesn't try to keep me all to himself after I cure him. Huts occasionally confuse gratitude with kidnapping. Nemro's got a soft spot for my friend. I'm paying her to stay here as my hostage while I fly to Hutta. Brilliant, huh?
What's the going rate for a professional hostage?
She charges by the minute. Worth every credit. Sit tight while I take care of business. I'll be back in no time. But before I become the most important medical specialist since Chorus Vondar, how about a kiss for luck?
You'll get something much better than a kiss when you get back.
Now that's a heroic send-off. Nemro will be healthy as a rancor in a meat factory. Or my name isn't Doc.
Word to the wise. Every girl is allowed one indiscretion. Doc counts as two.
If you have a story to share, I'm all ears.
It's nothing you haven't already learned for yourself. Anyway, that's enough polite chit-chat. Is there anything interesting to eat on this rust bucket? I'm famished.
I did it! Nemro's gonna live. The disease is cured. He's already regenerated lost tissue and organs.
Wonderful news. I can leave. It's been amusing.
You're not gonna stay and help us celebrate?
Ha! No.
You did a great thing today. You cured an incurable disease, saved a life.
Even better, I saved someone famous. That's the kind of story the Journal of Xenomedicine loves. I couldn't have done it without you. I'm putting your name in the special thanks section of my article. At the top, even. This is the worst day of my life. Some idiot bounty hunter killed Nemro the Hutt before the Journal of Xenomedicine could examine him. They can't verify my treatment worked because Nemro's a big messy puddle of goo. There's no proof I saved him.
I know how hard you worked to develop that cure.
The average Hutt lifespan is 1,000 years. Nemro was only 600. Stupid bounty hunter. My only hope is someone else coming down with the disease so I can cure it again. I'm not holding my breath. The disease is rare. It could be years, decades before I get another shot at it.
I know how your mind works. Don't even think about infecting someone with that terrible disease.
I'm not a monster. It would be a mild strain. You know what? The Journal of Xenomedicine can take a flying leap into a black hole. I'm starting my own blasted journal. I've had enough medical adventures these past few years to fill a library. And I'm telling people all about them.
There you are. I was wondering where the real Doc was hiding.
Old Doc never hides. He hibernates. Publishing a HoloNet journal won't be easy. I'm gonna need recorders, edit droids, and a good S-thread broadcaster. That's some serious scratch. I'll have to start charging for my services. You understand.
Why don't we rob an Imperial bank for the money?
This is why I keep you around. You say what I'm thinking.
You have something for me? If the Senator is being set up, I don't want to ruin her reputation. This needs to be handled discreetly. You wanted to talk to me, T7? If you can't trust the person closest to you, who can you trust? Nice to see someone appreciates me. You've got a long and interesting history, T7. Do you really think you'll be satisfied staying with me from now on? It's good to know my legacy will live on after I'm gone.
It has been enlightening to spend so much time among you and your Jedi. For 300 years I have spoken to no one but Sith, and they do not change. They are the same on Korriban now as in my childhood. The same tricks, the same fights, the same groveling and mind control.
I don't like it when you get nostalgic.
I am only surprised that I have learned the most of the Force from a Jedi. Revan taught me to be effective when I became the Emperor's wrath. And now I have learned as much from you.
You have opened my eyes as well.
And here I thought you weren't listening. I have sought the Emperor's death for so long, yet I cannot picture the galaxy without him. When I was born, the Emperor was the Empire. Everything existed to feed his whims. He was so far above us, no one, Sith or slave, would have dared even form an opinion about him.
It is in the nature of the dark side to crave worship.
It is more than the dark side. I thought that when I first served him. The Emperor was just a man, isolated by unimaginable power and the inability to trust the scheming sycophants who served him. I was wrong. He is a disease that must be stopped before it ravages us.
I will stop him.
Then heed me.
Immortality comes at a terrible price. Taste, smell, touch, color, emotion. The Emperor and I experience none of these things. We are no longer mortal. When you face the Emperor, do not forget that.
I took the liberty of dusting your quarters, Master.
Keep wondering what it'll take to put the Sith Empire down for good. Kill the Emperor, destroy Korriban.
No reason to stop there. The Sith have plenty of other strongholds.
Exactly. We could stay busy the rest of our lives. No victory over the Sith ever lasts. We wipe them out, they turn up again. Doesn't feel like we're winning.
It isn't about winning and losing, Kira. It's about the people we protect.
Good slogan. Really think it's enough? Guess there is one thing we can count on. No matter how many times they come back, the Sith always go down in flames.
Embrace the power.
Not a problem.
Another step, and the Admiral dies.
What happens to me doesn't matter. He's going to destroy us all. Kill him!
The Admiral outranks me. Guess I have to do as he says.
You struggle against your restraints, yet you continue to serve the Jedi. Pathetic. Youth won't save you. My master gave me all the strength I need to finish this. Insist on being a slave. With your power, you could be anything. You could rule worlds, crush all enemies, have any man you want.
How's the dark side working out for you, Warren?
We both know how this ends. You'll send me back to Tython to be redeemed. Eventually, I'll escape. I've tasted real power. I'll never return to the Jedi. This war is nearly over. Master Braga will lead the Empire to victory on Corellia. Billions will die.
You've been useful, Warren, but I don't need you anymore.
He's a dangerous traitor. It's what he deserves.
We have no time to waste. Be done with this.
We can't risk him escaping and telling the enemy what he knows. There's only one way to be sure that doesn't happen.
This is war. We can't afford to be sentimental. Goodbye.
I'm glad to see the Jedi are willing to clean up their own messes. If this information about Corellia is true, our forces are in danger. We'd better mobilize everything we have. I'll alert High Command. You inform your council. Good luck.
Embrace the power.
Admiral Dabrin and his flagship are safe, Master. The dark side had consumed Warren. He refused to surrender. He's dead.
I know killing a former ally must have been difficult.
Warren revealed Master Braga is on Corellia. He's the Emperor's secret weapon in the war there.
The Republic is sending everything it has to liberate Corellia. If Master Braga is aiding the enemy...
The Emperor has no interest in keeping Corellia. He desires the deaths of billions to fuel his ritual.
Find Master Braga and stop this madness. Set course for Corellia immediately.